balance just not wanting to work out. We do have this as a mana fixer, so I think I'm going to risk this. Yeah, we'll keep it. If it wasn't for this adjudicators here, I wouldn't keep this hand. We still don't have a play until turn 3, where we can bring up the Butler. What's better? Bring out the Initiate or set up the land? I think setting up the land is still more important. Okay. We know that the opponent doesn't have any interactions here. We're just going to do this. Of course. I'm gonna go for Butler. Now, Butler can't attack in against this if they leave 3 mana open, because this can be, you know, given double strike. So our card can't attack in without getting traded against that. If they attack in, I just take it. There is no reason to block that. Alright. You got 2 damage in, I'll... You serious? How many more forests do I have in my deck? I have 1 more forest left in the deck. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we bring this down. What? Oh man, there's an entire Reddit meme thing of "Don't tell me the odds." So if I draw the last forest, don't tell me what the odds are. I don't want to know. It's just terrible. All right. Unfortunately, we still. We don't have anything we can really do here. We attack with the Initiate here. Try to force the opponent to do a block that we can trade with. And the worst part is, if we do manage to get the other color mana to be able to play this from here. We don't want to yet. Alright, Devilish Valley is actually a really cool card. Another triple color card. Let's push you back in hand. I want to draw a different card. Yo, frickin' serious. So we've drawn every instance of white-blue card in our deck, I think. Yes, we have. There is no more multicolor white-blue cards that we can top deck. Ah, jeez. I don't know. I can't piss off the RNG bosses with that comment because we've already done it. Jeez, they got a double strike virtuoso. All right. Let's see. Unfortunately, these are all trigger-based cards with the exception of this. That doesn't do anything unless our opponent actually attacks us. Let's see. If we activate this attack, I could just get blocked by Valet, and nothing happens. So, yeah, we just pass it. We really are looking for a white source of mana, or a blue source of mana. Either or. Alright, that is a big card. So this is actually a really good card here. So it enters the battlefield, you get a basic land from your deck, put it on the battlefield tapped. While it can't attack or block unless you have 7 or more lands, it is still a 3 mana 4/4 with Vigilance. And since it, gets a land out of your deck straight to play, it shouldn't take you too long before you can get the 7 lands. There we go, we finally get our land. We bring out the Duelist. This now has double strike, but we don't attack in. What does the opponent do? The Dapper Shield Mate. Interesting, alright. There's been a lot of pass go here kind of idea with the opponent, just because we both ended up with very little that we could do early on. Alright, let's see. If we play this, can we do anything that matters? Not really. We could play the Scheming Fence. Steal the Cabaretti's ability to gain double strike, so it's a 2/3 that can gain double strike. We'll go with that. Also prevents them from being able to surprise us by pumping it, getting a big double strike hit with it. Alright. By the way, this also only affects our opponent's cards. We still have the ability to activate it on our side as well. Exhibition Magician. Probably going to choose Citizen since they don't need the treasure. Does mean the Valet gets big for this turn. Oh, that's right, it doubles. Is it going to attack in? No. Let's go ahead and bring out the Regulator. Get ourselves our first flying threat. We will say... we'll tap that one down. We'll bring this guy to the board as well. Of our little crazy raccoons. We still don't attack in. Because now we can just start, picking, pointing in damage in the air. We do have to be careful that the opponent may have the Charm, which allows them to give all their cards +1/+1. Let's see. I'm gonna play this. Say this can't attack or block. Let's attack. I don't think I've actually bothered attacking with anything else here. let's see what the opponent does. Kill shot. Awesome. What about the other two? Do we get rid of your double striker? Because you're going to trade against the butler? Okay, so he pumps it. Oh no, it gives it a shield counter. Okay. Well, he pumps it by targeting it, because that's what its trigger does. But he also gives it the shield counter, which is important for them. Because that means they can block Butler, kill it, and still keep their Virtuoso. They can also just trade against our Duelist. That's what I figured they would do right there. Okay. It's back to the opponent's turn. This is unfortunately going to be a long match. Just because neither one of us has really a strong position on the board here. Well, this Dex thins as a land, gives us a life point. I think our opponent has the better advantage of cards on board, but we have flyers in our deck, so we have the advantage if we can get to them. Oh, a flyer. Of course, another land. Let's see, we're 17 cards in, opponent's 18 cards in. Now they're at 17. We both actually kind of drawing at the same rate here, which is a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've drawn more lands than the opponent. There are actually 11 lands through our deck. That means only 5 more lands left. Alright, let's attempt to poke in the air. I don't see anything with reach. And we'll slow bleed them in the air. Next turn we get to bring out the Protector. Alright, that allows them to gain life whenever a creature enters the battlefield on their side. Alright. They apparently are ready to rumble. Alright, Swooping Protector. This one has a shield counter on it, so it's able to take a Ready to Rumble and still keep kicking. Having 2 kill shots here is actually really helpful, because we'll be able to actually kill off any of the major threats whenever they attack. Have we pushed the opponent to the point where they're not willing to keep this stalemate? They are not. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crocodile. Now here's the thing, they actually originally had these like mana values like ruled that this would be one type of mana value and this would be a different type of mana value, but now they're being treated as the same. See, enters battlefield, create a 1/1 white green citizen, so that's a little bit of life gain for our opponent. Also, quite the boost to the valet. Other than that, they're just a 5/3 body. That's not that amazing. But most of these cards aren't super amazing ones that allow you to fix your mana. Alright, 4 lands left in deck. So we have 3, 4, and 0. All right. Darling of the Masses is good because this is a citizen, so our clock went up instead of 4 turns to 3 turns. And at this point, they have to try to like attack in and kill us just straight out on their attack. If they do anything less than kill us on their attack, we get to attack back for the win. But to think that this is still game 1 of 3 here. Strong Arm is good. The fact that they're not dashing it... Actually, what they should do is put the counters over here. So that way when the inter-battlefield trigger happens for this, it actually shoot up a whole bunch. But they don't see that play. They just go with the idea, make the double striker larger. Now don't be wrong, this is a major threat if they can get that trample. Oh, they're going in. Let's see, anyone with trample? No. What's the case? Get rid of that. Get rid of... that. This blocks here. Block. Block. Yeah, when it scooped it up. Alright. We just have to make sure we blocked enough that we didn't die. Alright. Against this opponent... Is there anything we can bring in that really helps us out here? Yeah, let's do this. Just make things easier for its scroll. See, I didn't see any flyers from them, so we'll take that out. I'm just going to throw in a Quick Draw Dagger. Quick Draw Dagger, if you're not familiar with this, is it enters battlefield and will auto-attach to a card and give it +1/+1 and first strike. It also doesn't have a high cost to equip. Oh, I also forgot to mention, it also has Flash, and what the heck is with this? The deck has a total of 6 force in the deck, and we're seeing we're seeing 5 of the 6 in the opening hand. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright. One more time. And one more time. There we go. Yes, we're going super low on cards in hand because the deck hates me. Gotta go like that. Gotta put all these great cards on the bottom. But at least we get a reshuffle. Frickin' heck. Alright, well, we'll bring out our initiate as well. Unfortunately, I feel like we're going to have to move into game 3 here. Disdainful Stroke is a good card. One of the things I should have done, by the way, is I should have actually played land, attacked. Opponent wouldn't block with their creature. Get the 1 point of damage through, because if they did block, we could just say double strike, we kill theirs. We attack. Alright, we will get the damage through. I'm going to hold the mana for Disdainful Stroke, because they are at the point where they can start playing a 4-drop. No 4-drop for our opponent. We'll still apply the dagger then. Put it on this because we can attack in. Blocks opponent. Yeah, because it loses its first strike. Oh, that gives the creature. But we go double strike here. So, yeah, this dagger when it first enters the battlefield, give it first strike until the turn. Otherwise, it's just a +1/+1. But it seems to be stuck on their mana. But they just have bodies going for them. Alright, we're going to have to hold this back as a blocker now. They've gone too wide. We'll still swing in the air with the Overseer, but we have to hold this back. We got lucky that the opponent didn't attack with the Social Climber here. Alright, there's their land. Here comes their 4-cost. We still counterspell it. It's not a strong card, but we can't afford them to get wider against us. Alright, they're just passing. Alright, we get a Disciplined Duelist. Sadly, we're 1 mana short from being able to activate the Initiate, or even play Kill Shot by dedicating Duelist to the board, but this is definitely, I think, the right play. Alright. Alright, opponent's got a combat trick. They wouldn't attack with these without a combat trick. Say no blocks. That was a bluff by the opponent. That was a great bluff. Alright, let's shift this over here. Attack in. Shift this back. How much of it is coming in, opponent? let's see what the combat trick is. And we kill shot in response. Do you have another trick? They do not. Alright. So we do take more damage by blocking the way we did, but the thing is, it's if we let this go unblocked and they actually had multiple things that they could stack on it, we could potentially die to this creature. And since they went for the boon of safety first, meant that that was this card to respond to. Right, we are super low. Out of the way allows us to attack in. Yeah, RNG still takes skill. But what you can do with your cards is everything. Alright. Jetmir is a threat, but we can handle Jetmir on board at the moment. Because we can activate both of these, get double strike, block, and survive the attackers. Alright, so block here, block here. Activate. Out of the way, the initiate. Shrinks the cards, right? No. They still had too many. But, oh, it shrinks once when these die, so we will only still take 2. They can replay the initiate there, but that was, I think, the best way we can handle that. Let's see, how do we want to handle this? Let's attack here. And we're going to pass. We're going to hold up Sweeping Protector. As the flying 2/1 with a flash or with a I'm saying it's terrible. The flying flash character here with the shield counter will give us a solid blocker. Well, the problem is, again, we're just a mana short from being able to play this and still activate our initiate here. Alright, that just returns it straight to the battlefield. That's another card. They need 6 or more creatures for the effect. So if they had actually gone for... Okay, they don't have it in their graveyard. And I think it costs 4 anyway, so... They're not going to attack with Jetmir. They can't attack with these without them just dying. So they have to pass. Yeah. Alright, so we get the land. We can bring this out now. We still only poking for 2 in the air. We need this hold blockers. We are definitely walking one heck of a tightrope here. Do they attack? Oh, opponent. I think you made a mistake with that one. So... Okay, so we want something to block Jetmir here. Block here. That's going to get double strike, I know. And block Actually, we use that to block there. Use that to block there. So, confirm blocks. Activate. They can activate theirs to give it double strike as well. But the thing is we're going to kill 2 of their creatures before it damages... Oh, I'm still dead. Yep. I was trying to think, like, this should do it, right? No, I still died. Ah, the haste body. I actually shouldn't have attacked also. We were dead on board, and I did not do the math right. I thought we had a little more life than we did, but we took just that much incidental damage. Bring this in. Go down. Go down to Crocodile. So, yeah, if we didn't have to mull down nearly as far as we did, I think we would have had that. Alright, we gotta keep this one. This one's finally a decent amount of land in hand. We have all 3 colors. They get a wall. Alright, go for the Civil Servant. Civil Servant's going to slam into a wall here, but the thing is, it's going to at least give us lifelink thanks to playing this next turn. Actually, this doesn't seem too bad, so we can use Scheming Fence here. Now we have the ability to say we have Death Touch. They don't. So this is why I like Scheming Fence. If you come across these like incidental cards that have like abilities that normally, yeah, they're okay. They make it so we have some slightly usable ability. You gotta just steal it for yourself. Okay, I actually prefer the Strangle happening there. I'd rather keep our Scheming Fence. So... attack here. Opponent just takes the 2. Play our parcel. Pass it back. How much does this require? 5 now. Okay. What does the opponent have? Nothing. I'm gonna deck thin the land. Go white. Alright. Attack with both. What do you have, opponent? Kill shot. Awesome. Alright. And we'll kill their broker. We at least have the wall out of the way now, but... I think the Ominous Parcel to go get land probably was not the right call. I probably should have held that just to be a 5 damage source. Especially considering we are just drawing lands now. We'll pass. Opponent's stuck on lands. We have way too many. No. That one gets +1/+1 counters whenever a creature enters the battlefield. I do not want them having that. Well, we gotta tap down their creature. Get a nice little double strike hit in. Glittermonger for the opponent means that they have a wall that we can't get through. They fix their mana. Draw too many lands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can't complain about how many lands we've drawn. No, I can. We're already through 10 lands. So, 10 lands through the deck, so only 7 more left in. Well, we can activate Double Strike on both of these. Topiary Stomper. The opponent gets a real threat on board, because that is land number 7 from their deck. Can we start drawing our threats, is the question. Well, in a way... So, with this Liberation, we can block the Stomper, do a huge pump, and get an extra token. Alright. I was really hoping to be able to use this as a way to, like, sneak in the lethal against the opponent, but with the Stomper, we don't have the, ability to do... Wow, opponent. Super cautious opponent over there. Jetmir. Alright. See, this only costs us 2 to bounce back Jetmir. And they're only attacking with Stomper? Opponent, you're a coward. There we go. Let's see. So if we block here, 4, 5, 6. So we can pump for 6, or pump for 5 actually. And we can still use out of the way. So block, block. Push you out of the way. Opponent, what you got? Sorry, one second. There we go. So get rid of the Stomper. At this point, it feels like we're almost better off trying to see if we can stall the opponent, but with Jetmir in play, we don't really have that luxury. And we draw a land, so 6 more lands left in deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 6 lands left in deck. They only put 1 creature on board. We can use these as double strikers, block here, get rid of their trample, and use a chump block. Alright. There's the Stomper back. Was Stomper really your best pick? Yep, it was. How do you attack, opponent? Because if they attack with this, we can block trade. Opponent, super conservative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, we can't do that idea I had before now. Accidentally overtapped. How did I overtap? It's 3. Oh. I'm an idiot! I had enough mana that I could have held up the initiates. No, so I'm going to get punished hard on this turn then, probably, right? Let's see. Opponent's still not coming in. We will take great advantage of that. Let's see, is it better to attack him with the Scuttle Butler? Yes. What do you do, opponent? This kills anything you use to block against him. Causing Jetmir to lose the trample. Alright. Now, the thing is, I want to attack him with the Scuttling Butler because if the opponent attacks in, we don't have double strike. It's only when it's attacking. It's at the start of our combat mode. Okay. Social Climber does give an extra body. Now, here's a question. Does throwing these in here, yes, double striking here with all of these, is a safer play because they don't have any cards at hand if they attack all. Alright, so they're not risking Jet here. So, move the blocks. We block here, block here, block here, block here. And chump block. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to kill things in the first strike phase. So that way the opponent can't get the trample damage. And opponent just was too passive. They took way too long to start attacking in. So we managed to get these double striking walls. Unfortunately, we did lose our ability to have this have double strike. I think we have to still hold up on the blocks. We're going to hold up the land as a bluff. I probably shouldn't have traded off the 1/1, but I was a little worried about what the opponent's play is next. That they may make it so that way we... Three lands left in deck. No, I'm sorry. 4 lands left in deck, but still. The odds of my land draws is... If we get the card that makes it that way we have all of our citizens get an extra +1 to their power, I think we'll be in a really good spot. Okay, now we're at 3 lands left in deck. Let's see, what have we gone through? We've gone through Revelation of Power, we've gone through our X spell. Opponent gains a life and gets a dangerous trampler. They only have 5 minutes left here. dagger, it's not bad, but we're going to have to hold back on block still. The great thing about the dagger is we can actually flash this onto our butler here and give it as make it a 5-2 first striking blocker. Are they blitzing it? No, they just play it. This isn't the turn to attack it now, opponent. If it was, you'd dash that, or blitz that. You've gotta be kidding me. Is it on the bottom of the deck or something? But nonetheless, we only have two more lands left in deck. There are 11 cards left. Did we go through both of our lands to enter battlefield and get rid of it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, it's a good card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, that leaves us with enough to activate both initiates, or one initiate and a quick draw. Let's play this, and we're going to say the Stomper can't attack or block. Probably might have been better to use that on the Valet, but we're going to go with that choice. Now, when we move to combat, this will have double strike. If they choose not to block it, we can flash in the dagger for a win. Just have to have the opponent not have any interaction. So they're going to activate that. We're actually fine with trading this off right now. It's not ideal, but I probably should have waited. It's not like they tap out or anything, so I guess it's good that we got it off the board. Let's see, enters the battlefield, the shield kind of... Oh, crap. That's a problem. Alright. That's a major threat. Alright, we got a kill shot. We just pass turn. Because we can actually use Quick Draw Dagger. We can activate both the Cabarettis. And I think we'd even play kill shot, right? 10... 13 lands in play. Our opponent thinks they have the game against us. Do they, though? They still have a timer against them. Alright, so... let's see. We just kill shot him, right? We just kill shot this guy? Yeah. Good game. So, let's see. We block here, because we're going to use Quick Draw on that. Block. Oh, jeez. This is actually really difficult still on the blocks. Block here. Actually, no. Block here. because that will kill it. And while we do lose our shield, we don't have to worry about the trample damage. Block here. And let's see. Double check our mana. 1, 2, 3. 3, 6. Yeah, so we still have enough. Block here. Just to make sure auto tapper doesn't mess me up. I'm manually tapping these. And then we'll do that with auto tapper. And quick draw. Alright. So we have taken out the opponent's whole board. We only lost one creature. The whole board of their major threats. Wait, why didn't you die? Oh, that's right. Shield blocked it. Let's shift the dagger. And we're just gonna, unfortunately, have to win this by the clock. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They get a flyer. Alright. A flyer that we both draw. Are you sure you want to give me cards, opponent? Oh, they actually have so much mana, they could make me deck out. Alright. Block. Block. What do you do, opponent? Kill shot. And we will boon our own creature. Oh, great. Great, great, great. So we now actually have the ability to just attack it and potentially end this game now. How do you block, opponent? Okay. Alright, so we have 6 cards. They have... Crap. They are possibly noticing the fact that they could make us deck out here. Don't tell me you have the ability to notice and do this. So, when it comes back to our turn... Because we had one more card draw than them, because we were on the play, we'll deck out. Oh, please make a mistake. I just have to hope they make a mistake here. Oh, they do. They do. They drew a card. They can't deck us out now. Actually, they could turn it into a draw, but they can't deck us out. Opponent punts. They had the win. We get it. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why, Sky Prayer here, you and target opponent each draw a card. We actually had one less card in our deck than our opponent. Actually, we were at the same number during their turn, but they passed it to our turn, since it's instant speed ability. They could say, we both draw cards when it goes back to our turn, and I would actually deck out. but they missed it. Alright. So, we don't really have a whole lot to do here other than just hold this for ransom. Oh, no, we're good, Heretical. We're gonna win. Opponent made the mistake. In fact, we just let them just clock out here or deck out. We don't attack. We just stay on the defense. As long as we don't accidentally, like, draw a card ourselves through one of our cards, we win. And this hold for ransom, they can't sacrifice us to draw a card because that's their last card. We do not play that. Oh, jeez, yep. We get there. Good game. Oh, we actually... This wasn't even just a clock victory. This was a we decked them out victory. So, Desperation Attack, opponent? Desperation Attack. And yeah, and they scoop it up. Well, they actually, the thing is, they don't even scoop it up. They ran out of time. They couldn't even complete their Desperation Attack.
Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to join me while I stream, you can find me on Twitch at the link below. I hope to see you again in the next video and have a nice one.